week 1, last year's season. So yeah, let's see how many games we can get in. I restarted this game before I started streaming. Start off with a sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Caleb, be on stream.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Stupid tractors.
And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled.
Oh, come on, Devontae.
Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. The Packers making their way out. As we look back to last year, I don't know that anybody foresaw how things would play out. Heavy favorites in the NFC North, but the injury to Aaron Rodgers that cost him more than half the season, ultimately too much to overcome.
And when you think...
What the heck? No one was open.
Akeem Hicks in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13
What?
yards.
I got sacked?
And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. And then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. On 2nd down, Montgomery.
This was a fake. I thought this was a fake.
He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on
Hold on,
him
guys, let me pull up my chat.
Eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Hi, 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 hi. Alright, what's up, Caleb Stetson? Oh, another person? Oh, no, never mind, that's me.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it
Horrible
well there.
graphics.
Perfectly executed crossing route.
JK. Watch this guy's quarterback sneak right here. First down, right like this. Yep.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
For those vertically challenged quarterbacks, here's a time where they will tell you it's an advantage
Just joking,
to be a little bit on the smaller side. Able to duck in behind their offensive line and stick the ball across the imaginary yellow
Yeah, it's
line
okay if it has
for a
bad
first down.
graphics. It's just my internet.
Now is Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Run. Let's go.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Green Bay. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Although it's more commonplace now than at any other time in the NFL, it's still tough to think about throwing a rookie quarterback right into the fire week 1. But guess what? He handled the fire awfully well and threw his first touchdown pass.
Crosby on now to kick it away.
Okay, guys, whoever's still in the stream, I want you guys to hear your votes for the game tonight.
This offense trots
Who else thinks wins tonight? Packers or Vikings? I'll go in Packers tonight.
Point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you got to circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go. So you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those. So it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball's caught. So to me, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well, because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right people back there.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll be a 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 2nd down, Trubisky. And this is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The Packers offense now. They get ready to head back onto the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Allison. He won't go down.
Ankle broken.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Crosby on now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jordan Howard and the Bears offense making their way back out there. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. This is Howard on 2nd down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was the Eagles who were able to begin their title defense.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On second down, here's Trubisky. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Trubisky. Throw for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Here's Jackson. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards on the play. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal. He would run 7-on-7 drills.